Hi, welcome to the Vergas Show. I'm Sherry Hansen. Thanks for joining us today, and thank you, Jane Christensen. We are at the Vergas State Bank, but what we are talking about is spring.
Yes, we are.
Spring is here, and it's wonderful to be able to be celebrating it in a way that can also benefit something. Jane Christensen is our American Cancer Society gal that holds and sponsors and does everything she can to promote awareness and to promote the funds for education, and I appreciate that, so thank you. Jane Christensen, Kathy Glavy, and Michelle Nash are in charge of the Spring Fashion Show, and so tell me, what is happening with that?
This is our second annual Spring Fashion Show and Luncheon, and our luncheon will be at
Spanky Stone Hearth, located on beautiful Rose Lake in Vergas, Minnesota.
At 11:30, May the 7th. That's a Saturday, the day before Mother's Day. So it's a fun time to bring your mom out and celebrate Mother's Day. We'll have raffles and drawings and all kinds. The merchants last year were so wonderful to us that they donated things that we could sell our tickets at, and people, in fact, Sherry's our MC again.
I'll be the MC again. Last year was just a wonderful time, and I think what I heard most of anything, Jane, is we had the fashion show, and the fashion show was all items that could be bought in the city of Vergas.
Yes.
At the businesses in Vergas, and people were so unaware of how many options and wonderful items that they could buy in Vergas.
Absolutely, they just didn't know that we had 3 wonderful clothing stores here in Vergas.
Yes, just specific clothing stores, you know, that you can get clothing, and then of course at your other businesses that you could get items and T-shirts and sweatshirts and hats and fun things.
And some of those things will be here. We'll have Vergas 66, they have T-shirts and sweatshirts, and Scholes is going to be involved, and Spanky's they're going to have some of their T-shirts, their new things.
All the businesses in town have things that you know, can be put on there, and so it's great to be able to promote the city of Vergas too at the same time.
Yes.
So tell me the details of the fashion show.
It's
May 7th.
It's basically a ladies' luncheon because men kind of don't want to come to this. I asked Josh to do a menu for us, and I know he's going to make it wonderful, taste beautiful, and so that's a thing off my mind.
Right.
And we have centerpieces coming from Virgins that we will have drawings for, and then they will go for Mother's Day gifts also.
And then when people come, everybody that's there gets something too.
Yes,
Tell me a little bit about that.
This little thing that's right on our wrist, and our team is making this, and each bead stands for a type of cancer. And then we have the little purple heart here is the general cancer. That's the color of all cancers. So each person that comes will get one of this with their ticket. And then their ticket entitles them in a drawing of a grand prize, which will be disclosed at that time.
Okay.
So we have to keep some secrets.
Right, and then there's some smaller items that'll be raffled off, and there's also door prizes, things.
Yes.
And then I like the idea that you're doing here, Jane.
Then what we're doing here is a little pamphlet or booklet that gives us some cancer-fighting foods. And in this book will be some recipes using these foods too.
Oh, that'll be nice.
So I
think
think
you'll be able to go home with a recipe on that too.
Yes, and something to look through. So
okay, now we are covered in pink.
Yes, it's not because it's so freezing cold out.
No, but it's beautiful.
This is This is one of our prizes that we are selling tickets for this now, and you can get tickets at merchants around Vergas. You can come in and ask Kathy, Michelle, or I for tickets. We're selling them for $1. This will be the first prize, and it has a full size. It has a full size, and it has a ribbon.
You can tell it on here,
with hope on it.
Cancer Society ribbon on it.
And Deb Flightland crocheted them, and Michelle Nash, she donated the yarn. Now this is a baby size one. And look at it. She has all the little animals around it. It's just beautiful. She does such gorgeous work.
These are so soft.
So, yeah. I want one for myself.
We want to just cuddle up, you know. I love it.
So that, and like I said,
so those tickets can already be purchased.
They can be purchased
already.
Can be
purchased at any time ahead of time. Okay. Now tell me how you can get the tickets for the actual fashion show, and how much they are, and where they can find them.
You can get a ticket here from, again, Michelle or Kathy or I, or you can buy some at any of the merchants that are participating. So they'll have those, and they are $25. So then that's including for our lunch. and
for the opportunity,
to draw some of our prizes.
When you talk about the merchants that are participating, you've got Cheryl Lynn's, you've got Elm Street Boutique, you have the Attic Shop, Coco's, Billy's, Skoll, Spanky's, and Spanky Stonehearth, and Vergas 66.
Yes.
And so you could purchase a ticket in at any places of any one of those.
And Goodman's grocery store is involved in helping us sell tickets, and Vergas Hardware is going to help us sell tickets.
Wonderful, and that'll get you in on the drawings too.
Yes.
Jane, talk to me a little bit about your passion for the American Cancer Society.
I have people ask me, why are you so involved in this? And I tell them that, well, first of all, my mother is a survivor, and my mother's going to be there, so I hope to introduce her to everybody.
Wonderful.
My sister's going to bring her.
Special.
Yes, I'm so excited about that. She is a survivor. I lost 2 aunts to breast cancer, my uncle last fall to prostate cancer. My husband battles with skin cancer constantly. I just lost a brother-in-law, and my sister died 2 years ago. So this is an ongoing battle for me to find a cure for this.
Right.
And hopefully, I hope in my lifetime we do. But
well,
to
you have
say,
grandchildren. You
and
want
I
to make
do.
sure
My
that
children.
and
Yeah,
your
my children are just middle-aged right now.
Right.
Oh gosh, I shouldn't have said that.
That's all right. Well, and I think if we would just stop for 1 minute, and we probably don't even have to stop for that minute, but we've all been affected by cancer somehow, whether we ourselves or somebody in our family or someone that we just know. And so the fact that there is opportunities for you to take part in something so wonderful as a spring luncheon and fashion show, and then it also benefits the Cancer Society.
Yes.
I thank you for putting these things on and for promoting it that way to make it fun for the people too, but they're also doing it for a good cause.
Yeah, we make it fun.
I know, it is. It's a wonderful time. So once again, it's on Saturday, May 7th, 2011. The lunch is going to be served at 11:30. Do you want people to come a little earlier than that?
They sure can.
Okay.
I think Josh is going to offer
there'll probably be mimosas or something like that.
Special.
And then
just to see Spanky's.
And right, and then there'll be an open bar type of a deal that if you want that. And so there'll be the lunch served at 11:30, and then the fashion show will follow it. And the meal, of course, is going to be prepared by Josh, and then the fashion show is going to carry all of the Vergas items.
Yes, and then we have the prizes. Sherry stops and gives us some breaks to get our clothes changed, and so then we draw some prizes. All of them. All of them are affected in some way by cancer.
Okay, so well, thank you, Jane, again, and I would like for you to take May 7th and come out to Spanky Stonehearth and take part in the fashion show and the spring luncheon and just have a wonderful day for a good cause.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good day in Vergas.